My man Frank out there in Lower Alabama. What's going on, party people? I just figured I'd do a quick um live. It's been a while since I've done one. All the notifications coming in now. So it's been a while since I've done one. And I figured I'd just hop on, see if anybody had any questions, and just chop it up. We don't have to be up here that long. I still got my I Leave the House for 60 shirt, still kicking that and everything. Make sure y'all check out the Notaries Unsealed podcast every Tuesday. And I think y'all gonna like this next one we got coming up. It is a really, really where the heck is it? Here it is. Yeah, we got a real nice what's going on, Demetria? Yeah, we got a real nice interview coming up this Tuesday. We got the one out, and they was teasing me because I was I was falling asleep, y'all. I was straight up falling asleep. But this last interview we just did, I went, got some coffee, and I was perky. I was real perky. But couple of things real quick. Hey, if y'all get a chance, let me see if I can find it. I think I got it here. Yeah. If y'all get a chance, I gotta swing over to my man here, Real Estate Mindset. A couple of days ago, I had some free time, and my man Travis here from Real Estate Mindset, he hopped on and did a live, and I just jumped, he offered, he said, hey, anybody got any questions? So I hopped on there with him. So here's the link to his live, and you get a chance, go check it out, show him some love, hit the like button, and leave a comment and everything. Let him know you like his content and all that good stuff. But if you really want to know what's going on, Delcy, if you really want to know what's going on with the real estate market, this gentleman has it down pat. I mean, he knows his stuff. He really does. So if y'all get a chance, go check him out. Go check him out. All right. Yeah, y'all check him out. He is on point. And I just posted the link to that video. He has some great content. That's all I can say. I'm serious. He has some great content. And I've been watching his channel grow over the last 6 months, I guess. And yeah, he's one of the real ones out there. And then a lot of the guests you have on there, they're on point too. So you get a chance, check him out and everything. Yeah, Real Estate Mindset. That's a good one. So, do y'all have any questions? Do you have any questions about the notary business, about what you trying to do with the notary business, or anything? I just wanted to hop on because, like I said, I hadn't done a live for a while. I believe most of y'all should have seen the video I put up yesterday, Friday, about the about people going, what's going on, Erica? And congrats to Erica, had her first open house today. She's a notary and a real estate agent, so she had her first open house today, showing a place. Happy for her. Didn't get a chance to swing out there today, but I promise, lady, the next time you have one, I will show up. I'll even dress up real nice and neat for you and everything. But yeah, I did the video a couple of days ago. Well, yesterday, about what was it about? Oh, about paycheckcity.com. About paycheckcity.com, making sure you understand how to make sure you're getting paid for your W-2 work and all of that. So that's a real good video. So you get a chance, go check it out. I think y'all will like that one. I don't see no reason why you shouldn't, because it's helping you to know what your take-home pay is going to be. So I did that one, and a lot of people, okay, wow, 280 views. Okay, that's great. So that's a real good video, and it'll help you to understand how to negotiate your salary. Okay, it really will. It'll help you to understand how to do some salary negotiating and all that, because it's a shame that if you've been doing this notary business and you've been making bank and things are done slowed up, and you say, let's say if you've been getting $4,000 or $5,000 a month, and then you go back to a W-2 and they only want to pay you like 2,000 or 3,000, that'll mess with my ego. I'll tell you that much. I know that for sure. I'll be like, I'll be like, I don't know about all that, you know. So I will be a little on the iffy side, to be honest with you. Going back into that situation, because I was making over 80,000 before I went full time. So in the business, and I know they probably wouldn't want to pay me full time now. So that's why I have to just keep pushing myself, um, to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? I just got, if I had to go back to a W-2, yeah, I would, but it would be a total mind shift for me. It would be a huge mind shift for me. And I don't know if I would
research. I found out for the past 6 months.
Sorry about that. Trying to look at my video myself. And I don't know if I would have the wherewithal to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I would have the wherewithal to do that. You know, that's a hard one there for me. That is truly a hard one. But if it's something I had to do, I would do it, you know. But going back to working out, as you know, into the W-2 world, I will say some piece of advice I would give you is this: if you have to go back there, just know that you know things have changed, especially if you've been gone 6 months or more. And yeah, how many of us are still full time in the market? I know I am. I know Erica is. I don't know if she still considers herself full time, because now she's doing a real estate and everything. Okay, she says I am. Yeah, you know, but you know, think about it, y'all. When you go back to a W-2, and they're gonna say, well, what you been doing for the last 2 years? Well, I was running my business. Well, why are you coming back? You being honest, you like, hey, things, you know, turned and not making the money. You're gonna always have some little nutcase that's going to try to make you feel bad about coming back to your W-2 or to any W-2. So you're going to have some tough skin if you're around some people that aren't necessarily nice, you know, especially those who have no vision of ever being an entrepreneur. They will try to make you feel bad about ever stepping out on faith and doing it. And I want to encourage you, I want to encourage you, you know, don't let them people get under your skin. If you really have it in you to be an entrepreneur, but things didn't work out on this go round, you might have taken some bad advice. You might have got the wrong perspective of how to do this business. All that's understandable. But in your heart, you really want to do this. Trust me, you probably won't be there very long. You'll find a way to get back out there and do it right. But don't let those people discourage you from ever doing it, and don't let anybody make you feel bad for having to go work a W-2, things of that nature. That's a part of life. You know, we go through ups and downs, and I just want to encourage y'all to not feel ashamed of making a shift in your business, sometimes away from your business for a little while, and then you got to come back. I think if you sat down and did an evaluation and looked at what went on, what went good, what went bad, you'll be able to ascertain what it is you should have did better. You should be able to ascertain who you should have actually listened to and not listened to. And I don't necessarily mean you had to listen to me, although I did my best to give y'all good advice. But there were some people that y'all probably shouldn't have listened to, or you should have listened to them up to a certain point and realized, okay, this is as far as they can take me, and then move away from them. Some of you probably going to realize that you probably should have trusted your instinct that told you what to do and how to do this business, because many of you do have great instinct. What ways have you found to keep up the income since the signings are fewer and far between? The one way is take everything that comes. Another way that I've done is I still do the house inspection. So I take as many as those that I can grab. There's a real estate agent that I know, not my friend Erica, but another one that's actually my real estate agent. Erica gonna get mad when I say that, but my original real estate agent, Pam, she does a lot of rental property management, and she needed somebody to do inspections for her. So she pays me to do those. So they don't, there might be 4 or 5 a month, not a whole lot, but that's still some money that's coming in. Taking the orders that come to me, irregardless of the price. That's the key thing. So yes, the there are fewer, yes, and far between, but when they come, you take them, and you just got to be ready. I'm not in a position to try to work a part-time job or anything like that. I just have to grind. I mean, that's just for me, for my situation. I just have to grind. That's all I can do. I have to grind, support my wife, make sure she can, do what she needs to do in her business, get her clients in. That's really all I can do. Anything that allows me to do business, general notary work, I've been getting a lot of that. I've actually done, got on Thumbtack, applied for a few things with that, doing some advertising on Nextdoor. Haven't gotten anything back from that, but I'm advertising there. Of course, I got my Google business page. The main thing for me right now is just being ready to respond. So case in point, somebody needed a certified copy done of a document. They called and I said, okay, got you. And I went out there and did it. I still got to get on to the Apostille. I've been so busy. Me and Judi supposed to be getting together. And so I know she's mad at me a little bit, maybe. So me and her got to get together. Apostille field inspections, notary, I got a lot. I get a lot of fingerprint. I haven't gotten into the fingerprint thing. I don't know if the fingerprint thing would pop in this area. I know a lot of people get into the live scan, and I don't have the finances to go hop on live scan, because the way I operate, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to dive straight in. I'm going to get in, go for it. I have looked at doing the IPIN with escrow tab, but the only thing is that when I ask escrow tab, how much work do they have? And I just started hearing about the drug test, and I haven't even looked into that. Drug testing, if it brings you the money, go for it. That's something. And I heard somebody talked about notaries being able to do proctoring for exams. So that's another string that you could probably look at, proctoring for exams. I don't know where to go look for it. I did do a little bit looking up, but I didn't. I found companies that said that they do, in other words, like this notary company said they do proctoring, but how to officially get slated for that, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that at all. But everything. So, but yeah, the fingerprinting, and then the IPIN with escrow tab, I looked into it. I think it's real great. I think they got a good platform. But when I asked them how much work do they have in my area, because the tablet is like a 60 some bucks a month if you lease it, or about 1,000 if you buy. They told me they didn't have any work coming through them in my area. So that's the other side of the house, is that even if you decide to get into something, the question is there work for that particular industry or that item in your area? And thank y'all for hitting the like button. You get a chance, hit the like button for me. But that's the key thing. Is there work for, let's just say, drug testing in your area, proctoring exams in your area, field inspections, apostille, fingerprinting, whatever it is? It's none of those are wrong. There's nothing wrong with any of those. But the question is there work, and can you find out before you go and invest in it, is there any work? If you can, great. If you can't, then you just have to step out on faith, and hopefully it doesn't cost you too much out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's the key thing. You got to be able to know, excuse me, whether or not, if you spend the money on the equipment, on the marketing, on all of that, will there be any work in that area? So you can go, even if you just say general notary work, I'm gonna go market to the nursing homes. Will there be any work from there? You don't know. But to market to a nursing home is inexpensive as compared to spending $5,000 on live scan for fingerprinting. And then, as I always talk about, balancing your ability to do this extra work. So I'm doing loan signings, I'm doing general notary, I'm doing field inspections, and then I add in fingerprinting. And I'm talking about myself, not anybody else. Then the question is, something may have to drop. What do I drop and stop doing in order to put the attention into the live scan? What do I drop so that I can put the attention into the apostille? You get what I'm saying? Is the workflow for the apostille constant, like weekly, monthly, or is it just seasonal? Those are the things that, as a business owner, you need to think about, so that you don't get overwhelmed and end up not being able to accommodate anybody. Because the worst thing is to say, I'm in business to accommodate you, and then you can't accommodate them. So you have to balance that out. That is key. Just like I have to balance out my time with doing the website development. I got clients that I'm working on, so I got to balance that out, make sure I spend time doing their stuff, getting that together. I got one for one young lady, got a couple of sites for her to do. So I'm just about done with one of my demos for her. So I gotta balance my time out, along with spending time with the family, things of that nature. So like today, me and the wife just sit back, chilled. I had one little assignment that I had to go take care of, drop some stuff off to FedEx, came back home, and it was just me and her today. And we just sat down and just spent time with each other, and then I went to the grocery store, came back. So life still goes on, and you still have to be able to do that. And I know there's people out there that talk about, they want maids and butlers so they don't have to worry about doing nothing in their house and all of that. I don't mind cleaning my house. I don't mind taking the trash out or cutting the grass. Those are very therapeutic and relaxing for me at times, to be able to cut the grass and to get my mind off of all of this other stuff and to just enjoy what I've been blessed with. I've been blessed with a home. I got my grass. I love my yard, all of that, so I take pride in that. Now, for somebody, another gentleman, he may not, another lady may not care about washing her laundry and doing dishes, and that's fine. But that can't be subscribed to everybody. Everybody can't have butlers and maids and all of that. You do what you got to do to have the right balance for your family. Heck, you might want a maid and butler, but your wife or your husband be like, I don't want them up in my house. So that's how things work. But whatever it is you're going to do, you got to make sure you balance it out. And that's one of the things that I've seen for a lot of notaries. They didn't have balance. They was just doing everything, taking on every piece of work they could do to get as much money as they could. But at the end of the day, they could not handle it all because they was out of balance. It got to the point where some of them couldn't even spend time prepping documents, and then they get into closings, and then things are a lot longer because they didn't get a chance to prep the documents. Why they didn't prep the documents? Because they had to spend time trying to do this side hustle and that side hustle and this stream and that stream. And they got all this stuff going on. And then they couldn't pay attention fully to the notary. All kinds of stuff going on. So you just got to have balance and make sure that you don't get overwhelmed. Because I'm telling you, when you get overwhelmed, your mind and your body starts shutting down, then you ain't going to be able to make no money from any stream. So it doesn't do you any good whatsoever. Now, we got the Level Up conference coming up. And I'm telling y'all going to love this here. Lori Morgan, I've been working with her on this a little bit today, and we put that in the chat. Y'all get a chance. I mean, she got 40 some speakers, that's me right there. There I am right there. There I am right there. So we got a whole lot of speakers. I think we got about 40 speakers. We got our 6 main speakers up here at the top. And we're going to be having ourselves a nice time. Get your tickets through Eventbrite. I think the last day is sometime Friday, the 13th. So you get a chance. My man Q from Captivated Notary, he's a sponsor. He's in there helping her out. So we're going to have ourselves a wonderful, wonderful time with this. So get a chance, go there and sign up. I'm telling you, you're going to have a great day. And it's 8 hours. It's 8 hours of fantastic, fabulous content. This is Lori's second year. She did a great job with it last year, and we're going to have another wonderful time this year. So you get a chance, go for it. Jerron, he did a wonderful job. Clyde did great. Yep. That's me. Sue, I'm telling you, get a chance, do it. Join the mailing list to stay up to date on everything. The Level Up conference is here. You're going to enjoy yourself, and it's January the 14th, 10 a.m. Eastern. And we're going to have a great time. Great, great, great time. So you get an opportunity, go there. The link is in the chat, and I think you're going to enjoy it. I think you really, really are. But this is going to be a time now for many of us, especially myself, to test how for real are you about being an entrepreneur? How real are you? How hard are you willing to fight for your entrepreneurship? And I've been doing some soul searching, and I'm like, okay, I got to fight for this. Things are getting a little tense out here in the economy, and things are getting a little quiet on the real estate front, but I got to keep pushing. Every time an opportunity comes or order comes in, I got to be willing to hop on it. If I can't do it, it's going to be a logistical thing. I even had somebody offer me an order. They told me is that it's supposed to be like about an hour, a little more, almost an hour and a half drive one way. The fee they offered was good, but then when they gave me the address, and when I looked at the address, I was like, whoa, nah, this is a 2-hour trip. So you're talking about 4 hours round trip plus possibly at least an hour doing the signing because it was going to be a reverse mortgage. So I had to up the price. And all of a sudden, we found somebody that's closer. Okay. But I was willing to go do a 4-hour round trip. Now, the fee that I asked for, they said that was within their price range. So I was like, okay, what's the problem? But, they all of a sudden, we found somebody closer. And I'm like, where they wanted me to go, I was like, ain't nobody over there. Ain't nobody. I know there's nobody over there. There's nobody over in that area. But, okay, cool. So you just have to decide how far are you willing to go to make sure the money comes in, to make sure you are taking care of your financial responsibilities, And that's key. Um, and then one of the things I'm also doing to help notaries out is I got my me and the accountant Rob. We're going to get together hopefully tomorrow. I'm waiting to hear back from him for his schedule, and we won't do a live one, but we're going to be recording a video for him talking about tax items. So he's going to be going over that, and he's even going to cover what can you what are you able to do as a signing agent if a signing company was unable to pay you, how to handle that. That's going to be key. That's going to be key. I'm not going to give you no sneak preview or nothing. We talked about it and I was like, okay. I said, okay, that makes sense. So he's going to talk about what you can and cannot do if a signing company decides to not pay you, or really not even just a signing company or a title company, anybody. He's going to talk about that, how do what to do about that debt? How do you record it if you can record it? All of that kind of stuff. Or under what circumstances can you record that as a loss? So he's going to discuss all of that. For notaries also, he's going to talk about, I believe it's how to properly shut down the business, because many of you have to shut down your notary business. There's people who are not just going to a W-2, but they're like, I'm done with the notary altogether. So they're shutting it down. And is there anybody on here now who has thought about shutting their notary business down altogether? Sorry about that. Or are you just looking at, trying to expand it or shift, your services, or just working a W-2 and then just trying to hold on to see how the market changes over the next couple of months? Because hopefully by the spring, things will have shifted to where it's popping. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. So if anybody has decided to shut their business all the way down, I mean, I guess you may not want to tell it publicly, but if you don't mind, just, say I do, or put a number 1 in there. But this is the time for you to look deep into yourself and say, okay, do I really want to fight for my business? Do I really want to fight? And if you are willing to fight for it, you'll find a way to fight for it. I'm finding a way to fight for mine. I'll be honest with you. So you will find a way. You will find a way. Yeah, see that. Yeah, one thing I will tell you is this. He said if they file bankruptcy, if that signing company or that title company files bankruptcy, it's over. You ain't getting nothing. Period. There's no money to get. Because if they can file bankruptcy and prove that they have no assets or nothing, whoo, you just out. You just out. Good. Yeah, good. And I'm gonna be getting with y'all, Wanda, the members. I'm probably, I gotta look at my schedule. It may be this Thursday or Friday, or it might be next Saturday evening after I finish with the Level Up conference. May get with y'all then so we can do the profile stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at my schedule. Oh, I still got some dark hair in my chin. Okay, I thought that was some lint. But yeah, I'll get with that. Yeah. Yeah, how to get that. Yeah, getting your money from a company that went out of business. If you got Legal Shield, you may have to talk to them. A consultation with your Legal Shield rep, lawyer, and see what recourse you have. I don't know if these people have, with the signing companies, you can just sort of pop those up. So the assets that they have is probably just some computers and things of that nature. Can you say, is there any way to get help from the title companies? To be honest, I mean, you can mention it to them, but the thing is, the title companies, your contract or your agreement is not with the title company, it's with that signing company. So the title company is like, we paid the signing company. That's between you and them. But then you could have the situation where the signing company, the reason why the signing company can't pay you is because the title company didn't pay them. Therefore, you're not going to get nothing out of the title company. Then you have, then you say, well, go to the lender. The lender's like, why are you bothering us? We did our job. We sent the money out. You get what I'm saying? So I guess the question, the answer will be, where did the money stop at? So if the signing company didn't pay you, and the reason why they didn't pay you is because of the title company, then you would have to seek legal counsel to find out, can you go after them to get compensated? And then you would probably have to talk with the signing company and say, hey, what are you doing to get paid? Because the question is, okay, you signing company not paying me, but are you trying to get paid from them? Because if you're trying to get paid from them, that means you should be paying me. So what's the deal? You may have to have that kind of conversation with the parties that are involved. I know personally, again, this is not legal advice. I'm not an attorney or any kind of financial advice, but that's the thought process that I would take. I would find out, where did the money stop getting done? And then, of course, if you're saying the lender didn't pay, then we got to figure out who didn't pay who. Because it's either the lender didn't pay anything out like they should, therefore nobody got paid going down, or the lender paid but the title didn't pay, the lender paid, the title paid, and then the signing company didn't pay. It's one of those. So, and I know some people might be saying, well, see, that's why you work direct. But here's the thing. If that title company doesn't have the money to pay and you're working direct with them, that means what? You're not getting paid. So it doesn't matter whether you working direct or not. If somebody don't have the money to pay you, they don't have the money to pay you. That's really what it boils down to. So that's where you have to be diversified. There are title companies that people were working for directly. They're not paying anymore. They don't have the money to pay. So that is a hard one. So far, I've gotten paid. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be doing some checking tonight to make sure, go back. I got one check that I just realized, I'm like, I don't even know if I got paid from that. And I didn't see anywhere where I deposited into my account. And my Square still has it as outstanding. Matter of fact, I got two. So I've already sent them a reminder, and maybe that invoice didn't get forwarded to the payment people. Yeah. And of course, it's not fun. It's not fun because you put your heart and soul in it. You got all of these people, the title company, the escrow company, all of these people, the signing company, all riding on notary. Do it right, do it right, do it right. Be on time, do this here, scan back, and then you don't get paid. And that's hurtful. What I'm hoping, I don't know who could do it, but what I'm hoping is that some kind of change in the industry happens to where there's better protection against that. I don't know if you have to go after those people's insurance company. I don't, they have errors and omissions insurance or liability insurance. So I don't know. So that's why I say you have to talk to an attorney to find out what recourse you have, if any. You know what I'm saying? And then especially, if the thing is they file bankruptcy, it's over, then that means they probably snuck paid bankruptcy, apply for bankruptcy, and then they come out and tell you, hey, we ain't got no money, we shutting down. And then it's too late. you know, and you are, and you are essentially a creditor to them, meaning they owe you money. So that's where that resides. Any other questions? Any other questions or concerns? I hope, Ms. Delsey, that helped out to some degree. But like I said, we're gonna be on. I'm waiting for Rob to let me know what time he wants to get on tomorrow. He's putting together some slides and stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to do that tomorrow. But we are going to do it. So whether it's tomorrow or the next couple of days, me and him will get together and do a video. So I will say this. Let me give y'all my email. Notary help at griffin.notary.com. So this is the email. If you have any questions, any tax questions, send the email to that. You send me an email to that email, notaryhelp@griffin.notary.com. And that way I can funnel those questions. We'll get as many of them as we can answer, depending on how many. If it's only a few, then we'll make sure we get all of that answered. Even if I have to do a separate segment with him to just answer questions, we will. But if you send us the questions, I'm gonna make sure that all the questions get answered. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. So let me see here. I know since hold on. Let me try something. Hold on. Where is it? All right. So we're going to do this here. I got something special for y'all. Yeah, Frank, hope you get well soon. So I got something that I'm going to do for y'all, since those of y'all have hopped in here. Let me move this over here. And oops. Okay, what happened here? Doggone it. No, I got to do something else. Yeah. All right, I have to do it this way. All right. So I don't know how many people have a ticket to the Level Up conference and everything, but what I'm going to do is let me see here. I hope I'm doing this right. If y'all type in hashtag LU, hold on. Let me do something. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. All right. If y'all do that, type in that hashtag LU conf for Level Up conference. I'm gonna pay for one person's ticket. All right. So if you already got a ticket, you ain't gotta do that, but just type in hashtag LU conf, and I'm going to give somebody a ticket. All right. Oh, God dog it. Oh man, this thing, LU. My bad, y'all. It's been a while since I've done this one. There we go. All right, there we go. I'm trying to get that draw button. So all you got to do is type in hashtag LUConf just one time, all lowercase like you see it. And then when I hit the draw button, whoever name comes up, they're going to get a ticket to the conference. All right. So we only got 3 entries. So only 3 people? What? Only 3 people want it? Uh-huh. Okay, Miss Logan's notary. Oh, she was sitting in the background all quiet all this time, and then she done popped up. Uh-huh. Yeah, Logan's notary. She's sitting back there in the corner checking everything out. All right, so this is for the Level Up Conference. The Level Up Conference. That's going to be next Saturday, all day next Saturday. So I am excited about being there. I'm one of the speakers, and we're going to have ourselves a nice little time. Oops. I was trying to hit I got this new keyboard. I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to. All right. So that's it. Only 4 people. Nobody don't want to go to the conference. No problem. So we're going to hit draw, and we're going to see who gets it. All right, Delcy. Look at Delcy. All right, Delcy. So shoot me an email. Or you can send me a text. Oops, I'm typing my number in wrong. All right. So we got you covered. So hold on. All right, let me do this one thing real quick. All right. Notary. Shekels. Yeah, Erica. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. For the other 3 people who entered, since y'all was bold enough and brave enough to enter, hit me up. That's why I wrote your name down. So the rest of y'all who looking at this, don't be trying to hit me up and get no free tickets, because I know who you are. Okay. So Miss Logan, Dimitri. Well, I know where you at, Erica. I know where you at. You right here around the corner. I got y'all. So email me your information so I can get with Lori, and we're going to get y'all taken care of for tickets to the conference. Okay. So all 4 of y'all got tickets to the conference. I feel bad. I mean, it was just that little bit of people, just those 4 people. And then, yeah, I feel bad. I can't let y'all go out like that. So Logan, Delcy, Erica, Demetria, y'all set. All right. So congrats all 4 of y'all. Hit me up and everything. Erica probably in her truck already on her way over here, knowing her, because she only live about 15 minutes from me and stuff and all that and everything. What's going on there, Keita? So I am going to bounce on up out of here, and wow, been on here 43 minutes. I didn't even realize that. I was going to try to just be on here like 20, 30, but y'all know how I be running off at the mouth. But yeah, y'all ladies, y'all hit me up. Y'all got my info and everything. Just send me your email addresses and a phone number and all that stuff, and then I get with Lori, and we'll get that taken care of and all of that. So that way y'all can get the tickets. It'll get emailed to y'all and all of that stuff. And then 7 minutes. See, I knew you keep riding through my neighborhood. I told you I'm gonna have to put some gates out there in my neighborhood. But yeah, so that way y'all get taken care of and all that good stuff. But like I said, I just wanted to hop on here. I hadn't been on a live in a while, and I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hitting the like button, sharing, and as always, I'm here to help out, to do the best I can to help y'all with this notary business. If y'all got questions or concerns, ideas about what you want to do or how to go about doing things and move your business forward, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free, and I'll be more than happy to try to help you out as best as possible. Wanda, like I said, with the members, I'm gonna get I'm most definitely, yeah, I'm looking at, yeah, even if I got to get with y'all after the next Saturday evening, after the Level Up conference, we'll do a quick members only, so I can work with y'all on going over the profiles and stuff. I will be doing that one way or the other. I will do that this upcoming week, so it'll be Friday. And the reason why I don't know if it's gonna be Friday or not, because I got to find out from Q whether we're going to be recording for the podcast, because we normally record on Friday, so I got to figure that out and stuff. I gotta wait to find out from him on whether or not we're doing that. But other than that, party people, thanks. I'm gonna go take care of some stuff and chill for the rest of the night. I got one house inspection to do tomorrow. The wife got she got cosmetology training tomorrow, and that's about it. But I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all are wonderful, wonderful notaries and compadres and subscribers to the channel, and I do appreciate y'all. So thanks again for everything. Don't forget, like I said, check out my man Travis. Look back up at the beginning of the comments and check him out. I'll post his link to the video that me and him did together. This video here, let me post that one more time. And y'all get a chance, go check him out and show him some love and hit that like button for him and all that good stuff. All right. Well, y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.